All right, guys, here we go. It's time for F1 2018, race number 5 on the season. It's Barcelona in Catalonia.
Here we are at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia for the start of today's qualifying session. It won't be long now until we're ready to join the action down at trackside. Drivers tend to complain about tyre wear around this track, and the compounds on offer this weekend aren't likely to put that issue to bed. Is this going to be about who can make the tyres last?
Tyre wear is always something you have to consider to a certain degree. Finding a good car balance that suits the circuit will help prolong the life of the tyre, but it's true that some circuits, such as this one, are more challenging than others. How hard you can push them depends on your strategy and how tight the battle is around you.
Right, here we go. Spanish GP qualifying. Let's go. Okay, that's not bad.
Nice job.
Got through in qualifying.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three.
They got Bottas. That's what matters.
And a Red Bull. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
So we're out. It goes Ferrari, Red Bull, Mercedes, Renault. It's like everybody's found their teammates, pretty much. Except for Haas and Sauber. And McLaren. Sauber and McLaren. That's a crazy starting grid.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
Okay, so what we did was we just ordered a power upgrade, or reliability, excuse me. Okay, we got Barcelona and then Monaco.
Good afternoon from a very familiar setting. It's race day here in Spain, and with everything still to play for in the championship battle, there's no room for mistakes in a Grand Prix that's well known for creating them. Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have a Red Bull, Ricciardo, Lewis Hamilton, and Bottas, Hülkenberg, Sainz, Alonso, and Roman Grosjean. Leclerc, Perez, Esteban Ocon, and Gasly, Hartley, Magnussen, Lance Stroll, and Sergei Sorokin. Ericsson and Stoffel van Dorn completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Let's see, 23. All right, here we go. Let's go to Barcelona. We'll let Ricciardo go. Yeah, let's let Ricciardo go. I've gotten 2 podiums. I gotta share that podium with Ricciardo. Oh, sorry, Ricciardo. Oh.
All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
I've lots of respect for Daniel. Yeah, if I don't win this championship with Red Bull, we're gonna do it again next season.
Try to stay with him, might make a mistake. He can still regain the position.
Boy, that's a little delayed.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Yeah, as long as I can hold on to 4th place, I'm good. It's where I am.
You're down into P4. Drop down into P4.
I'm fine with 4th place.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy. Your pit window opens next lap.
Maybe if they were, maybe like 7 or 8. No, Ricardo said it's faster than Sebastian.
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use overtake to get past. Understood, stopping this lap. Go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Switch to overtake and have a go.
They got Sorokin and Ericsson. They're in Ericsson up at a little bit of Caesar salad. Down move. Next one is Van Dolen. Then Daniel.
Daniel's in the pits.
So fast is about 22,708. Ricardo, Vettel. Okay, so up into the podium places, I guess. Where's Vettel gonna be? Don't know if Jimmy's actually paid yet.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase increase the ERS deployment.
Question is Ricardo gonna have a on Vettel? Next race will be Monaco, I believe, for this series. Oh, we're gonna. Oh wait, do it weird on Ricardo. On Brendan, excuse me. So watch this. I bet the Raikkonen's gonna get back up to me. Sure enough, here he comes. Gonna hold it right there up so Ricardo can get by. Cover to push. And that one gets my former race car as well. So hard to get Vettel or Ricardo get by these two wrecked Ferraris. Trying to stall the momentum of the Ferrari so Verstappen or Ricardo can get up to me. Ricardo should get a run here. Come on, Ricardo, push. Sorry, Raikkonen didn't see you, buddy. You know, as much as I want to win this race, I don't want Ricardo to feel bad. Trying to give Ricardo some momentum here.
Sat in P4. We're leading our teammate by 0.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 25.8.
Run it back. We're getting up a little bit.
DRS deployment and burn some of this energy. As things stand, we'll be second in the championship.
Oh, Gallus is out. So no points for Gallus. I'm gonna take a look at Ricardo real quick to see what Murray's in. Well, he hasn't got much ERS mode, so yeah, that's probably not. Okay, what the hell happened? So there's Lewis. Valtteri. Where did Lewis even go? Wow. Okay. Well, Ricardo's got DRS on. Wow, Ricardo, you gotta push there, buddy.
Lewis is currently in P9. The gap is 17.1 seconds. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1:25.7.
Might as well go to attack or. Might say probably no.
Okay, we've lost the position. That's us down a place.
Sure.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Where's Lewis?
Lewis is currently in P9. The difference is 15.2 seconds. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1:24.0.
Wow, Ricardo. Go, go.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over over
No,
target.
Ricardo, you go, buddy.
Drop down to mix too soon.
I'll tell you what, if you get by Raikkonen and then I'll overtake him.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, his ERS light is blinking, so... Don't know what Ricky's trying to do. What if he's trying to set it up for the front straightaway, maybe? Is that going to be an overtake light right there? Let's stay out of Ricardo's battle here. Oh God, I got boss ass. I think I backed up a little bit.
Vettel's the race leader.
Go, Ricardo, go. Ricardo, too far back. Ricardo, what are you doing, buddy? Okay, you're in high. Okay. Okay, so Ricardo's in third. ERS mode is in 3. So I'm gonna put my mode in 3. And try to push Ricardo a little bit. We're fourth, boys. I'm fine with that.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Ricardo can't get him. He's using too much energy. He's using way too much energy in these corners here. Saturday we'll be going to Monaco. Tomorrow will be NASCAR from Las Vegas. Well, Ricardo's running out of time.
This is your final lap of the race.
No, let's go for Raikkonen here. So push him wide a little bit. Ricardo's going to get third. We're going to get fourth. I'm fine with that.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried
not
about this one at the
disappointed with
start
that.
of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
Here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Fermé. What a fantastic race it was. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Sebastian Vettel, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Kevin Magnussen. That was a commanding performance today, very impressive indeed.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race.
Grosjean
We hope
and
to see you
Perez.
then. Take care.
So Grosjean got a good result. Fernando got 6 points. So it's the Ferraris 1 and 2, Red Bull 3rd and 4th, Bottas 5th, Hulkenberg, Alonso, Hamilton, Grosjean, and Checo. So we're second at 28 points behind our former teammate Seb. I think that's Alonso's first points for a while. So we're third in the constructors, 27 behind Ferrari. Try to push Ricardo.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. You had a close battle today, didn't you? It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? Appreciate your time.
We've received invitations to new historic events. You'll be able to choose whether or not to participate before the end of this weekend.
We got 12 out of the 17 points that Red Bull had signed for us for the team goal. So we got 75 of those. Ricardo's got 56 of them. Let's check out the invitational events. We're going to go back to 1986, I believe. 1996 with the Williams. Oh, this car sounds beautiful.
I know we were expecting some new developments this weekend, but some of them have failed quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like
Don't tell me it's the
redeveloped via the workstation.
As long as it's not the major, I'm good. If it's the major, okay. This one's fine. So the major is good, but the minor needs some work. I'm going to slap one of those on, and I'm going to slap one of these on for Canada. Two minors. Deal is I really need to use all these R&D points for the power, because we got one of the best chassis on the grid. So that's why I've not been using those points on that. Been using on mainly the powertrain, because the powertrain's been absolutely horrible. So yeah, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.